About to get
We're watching. We're watching you.
off. If anybody's
This is a direct.
watching me, if you're
Feed
watching me from a
Yeah.
page,
So
any other page of a boom, like if it right there does not
from Ultimate
say
Deception.
live,
Oh, you lost her.
oh fuck.
You hung up on her. Bring my strange tit woman back. We have testicle difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. Manny's hitting the wrong X's or the wrong colored bubbles.
Testicle difficulties.
Testicle difficulty.
On this digital. There. And she did one earlier, and I've got that one saved up for later.
Oh, we have another one saved for later.
Oh yes.
Oh, dude.
What?
You took my my like little lighted board wall. Oh, you deleted it. I liked that one.
Oh, is that the one that looked like vertical blinds?
Yeah,
I didn't like that.
I liked it.
No likey.
I loved it actually. It looked like I was sitting in front of a window, like a huge window, and the blinds were closed. Dee Dee! Oh, Bean's in the house.
Okay, where's my volume?
I don't know, Miss V. Hey, the doctor's in
just
the hizzy.
click on
Doctor
them
in the
on the
izzy.
profiles
There,
and
yes.
take a peek at their lives, and ask yourself,
Don't know what this is
am I
about.
like these people? And if your
Well,
answer is
we
hell
guess.
no, then come over here.
I know what her
tomorrow.
video from
That
the one
right
she
there,
did
that's
before
the
this is
most
about. I heard a rumor anyway.
Okay. Thank you so much. Gracias. I'm about to get off right
Oh,
now.
Julie says she's boring today. Well, Julie, I'll try to spice things up for you. Oh, there goes her and her fucking music. So, does anybody really think she's coming or going to work? Because last week she said she couldn't work and she applied for Social Security. So which is it?
My regional music, but this is like a hip hop kind of.
Don't know.
Yeah, Kate, this is her live right now.
Don't need that music.
Oh, we have a different pair of
Oh.
glasses on today.
Oh. Bailey Therian posted. Okay, I'll look at that later.
I'm listening.
Pay attention when you're driving.
Yeah, that's what she said last Monday, I think, maybe the Monday before. I can't actually remember, but she said she applied for disability because she's unable to work. She's unable to do a lot of things, but she can sit there and lie to us all fucking day long.
She's Shane. That's that Chinese company that order.
You're that a song. I never heard that song before. Oh, is it that
Well, how are they doing it then? And it's not even social media.
It's that,
It's something so much darker.
it's the
Talking
Puma
about the
gentleman, isn't
situation
it?
that went down. Talking
Right?
about this rumor that was going around
I-
that the
that's
word
his name.
help
It's the Puma gentleman.
started showing up on
Right?
clothing tags.
Oh,
It's,
we
my
gotta talk about that.
grandson, because I'm a grandma. My grandson wanted his haircut like that. I remember the name.
Do we want to see the
Of the
comments
grandma.
on the side
And she
there, or
said
do we
he
not?
wants to get his haircut like
I
that.
don't care one way or the
The-
other. I
the-
can't
the,
read them, so it
gentleman,
doesn't bother
Mr.
me any.
Pluma that sang that song right now.
Good
Anyway,
afternoon, everybody.
That was a nice
So,
song.
real quick,
Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you. It's called Aya, I think.
Chris says leave the comments up. He likes them.
Aya Baila Sola.
these are the
Those are the
Tickets.
200 lottery tickets.
Thank you, everybody.
200,
Thank you.
right?
Yes.
200, correct.
Well, we only need one of those 200 to win.
I don't know, something like that. Yeah, Mr. Pluma. I hope everybody. I hope no one shows that
Cash
artist's
value
video
441,
you know,
almost
he's a damn
442.
fool.
Almost 442.
Laura
we'll
said,
figure
"¿Y a
442.
usted qué música le gusta escuchar en español y inglés?"
Bitch, do you even know how to speak
Me
Spanish?
gusta toda la música. Toda la música. A toda. Me gusta la classical music, like Beethoven,
Okay,
Mozart.
so if
She
we
can
win,
communicate. She can.
Y me
if we
gusta
win,
rap music. Me gusta
the
música de los
442
80s. Me
million walked away, we would each
todo.
get
Ramón Ayala. Me gusta
22
Enrique Iglesias.
million
Me gusta Selena.
100, so
Me
22.1
gusta all
we
kinds
would
of
each
rock
get.
music. Me gusta
Because there was,
everything.
what, 20 of
Todo.
us? Or
All of
40
it.
of us?
I have
love it.
the
It's
official
everything
count.
Except,
You had $400.
no
So
me
20
gusta
of
la
us.
música
Yeah.
hard.
So
hard,
$22.1 million
hard,
we would each
like
walk
the-
away with.
like
22.
like rock music, but you can't even
0.1.
understand them
Damn.
because they're screaming. I don't like that.
Dang.
That I don't like.
Now,
It's not
I think with
pleasant.
$22.1 million,
Thank you.
all 20 of us would be extremely happy.
Thank you. Of course, those pages are gonna stream.
Oh, shut up,
there.
bitch! I'm talking.
I mean, it's me. Of course, I love y'all so much.
You ain't doing nothing but
y'all
lying
be
anyway.
well
Shut
and
the fuck
safe.
up.
And que chévere,
Right,
le
Dee Dee?
gusta de todo
I'd take
clase
it
de
too. I
música
could have a vacation
De
home in
todo.
every state.
De todo. En verdad, de todo. Reggae.
Hi, Kate. Oh,
R&B.
the Jeep thing. Yeah.
A todo.
I don't know if you could hear him. He kept saying, "Oh, my
Me
balls."
gusta la música. No sé
Who?
qué es my autism.
The guy. I don't even know what cartoon it's from. Look at what I posted
pero,
earlier in that
Es algo.
red Jeep
Es
animation.
Algo porque,
Who is that guy? He's some kind of
cuando
TV
yo
comic,
oigo algo
cartoon show.
como una melody, yo nunca.
Kate, trust me, if we win
Next
$22.1 million, I'll send you a couple million.
Thank you. What I'm doing this weekend is I'm working. That's what I do. That's what
I
I
ain't
do.
stingy.
I don't do anything for fun.
I help out friends.
Maybe once every now and then I'll watch a Netflix.
Hey, Malvern. No, I just got here. Got here about
that's it.
7 minutes ago.
I don't do anything.
Yeah, you didn't miss
I
anything,
really
Bear.
can't. I really can't.
Except
go out in public and
diabetes,
stuff like that 'cause,
diabetes,
people are
diabetes.
hateful, where I live. Mm-hmm. I got a lot of people that will, hey, I love you, but you get some, but they won't tell me nothing. They won't. They won't say nothing negative ever in person. What I mean is, they'll be taking pictures.
Won't say nothing negative in person? Does
Right.
she not
I
remember
love y'all
Crooked
so
Tits? That was pretty much in fucking person.
Bye.
What?
Oh.
She left already?
Bye.
Duh.
Bye. Yeah, I mean, I think what it is she took the Crooked Tits comment and just took it out of her memory and threw it away. Like it's never happened. It never happened for her.
So you think she's like put it out of her mind?
Yeah, when somebody really
Oops, there it is.
shows her up or God, what's the word I'm looking for here? Or like really shoves it in her ass, it never
burns
happens.
her.
Yeah, never happens. Never happened. Well, I mean, she turned herself off in the middle of a sentence. Wow.
I think she realized that I was streaming. I think that's why she cut it short. It's fine. Got something to replace it with anyway.
Oh, what do we got to replace it with?
She did this earlier today.
There she is, lying that she's working again. Hello, Angela. Dee Dee, where are you going? Wait, hang on, Dee Dee's going to where are you going, Dee Dee? Going someplace cool, I hope, because I know you live down there in that heat. So you're trying to escape the heat. Somebody sent me a photo. Who sent me a photo?
What isn't it? Angela Martin, welcome.
Oh my God.
Me vale madre, I was going to make a comment, but not the right time, not the right place.
Somebody sent me a photo of Vanessa with, she's got that black thing on, but she's got all this mess coming out the top. And I mean, it looks like she's, the Bride of Frankenstein, how the Bride of Frankenstein has that white coming out. Yeah. Okay, this is kind of like what Vanessa looks like in this picture. Somebody sent me a photo of.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. I mean, Lord have mercy. That's all I can say. God help us all. Oh, it says this. Supposedly, it's in this video. So, without further ado, let's watch her.
Oh, Kate. Yeah, I was gonna say make a crude, crude, sexist comment.
Hello, Kelly.
So. Yep. In case you missed it, so the first place I went to, I'm like, I need $50 worth of tickets.
$50. So it'd be 25.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I said 50 tickets.
Okay, so that's $100.
Right. And I said you can put them all together. Just put them all together, not separate. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think they come. They can come 5 or 10.
The most you can get on a ticket is 10, I believe.
A list of 10, yeah. So I'm thinking she's gonna do 10.
5 tickets of 10.
So 10 minutes later, I just hear the machine going off, and she did them all individually. Give me a stack. This is this stack just from the first place.
So you got 51 single line tickets.
Yes.
Okay, well, that's going to be a pain in the ass for you to check.
And then there's a few pages of a few sheets of 5 on a page, and then another bunch of 10 on a page. And I don't know. It seemed like every time I told them I need 50 tickets. 15? 50. I had to keep saying that. Yo, Jojo.
Hi, Jojo. How you doing?
The bomb, Julie. Everybody. Welcome, everybody. She was just like, she got Allison. Wait, what? Got too many haters.
Yeah, say Beetlejuice 3 times. That would get you. Beetlejuice. Kind of like a bullshit.
Fausto, what's up?
What's
Fausto
up?
In the house. Anyway. So yeah, I mean, it's nice to dream, if those numbers hit. I don't know if I'm going to wait for the numbers to watch them tonight or just wait till tomorrow morning.
So does Texas, because Illinois has this lottery app where we can purchase lottery through our app, and we can also check the numbers through our app. And it has a scanner where we can scan the barcode at the bottom. So you have that in Texas too?
Green screen. That's why it's not letting me show.
So you have that in Texas as well. You can scan them right there at home. You don't have to go to the gas station.
Correct.
Okay.
That's why it's doing that. Okay, hold on.
Jojo says we have a literary app. I know it's a typo. I get it, but it's kind of funny because litter cats. I'm not a fan of cats. I'm not a fan of cats. Vile, disgusting creatures.
There's a Texas lottery app, and then check my ticket, and then it'll scan the barcode. Scan the barcode, yeah. And it tells you right away, boop, not a winner. Boop, not a winner. Boop, not a winner.
Or boop, you won $1. Boop, you won $1. Fuck you, you won the jackpot, bitch. What are you gonna do now?
I wonder what it says something. What is it? Some kind of music plays. Dun, 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 or like dun, 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 I don't know, something like that. Something amusing. So the Mega Millions. 640 million.
They rolled over last night.
And the power play on that was twice. I'm sorry, the mega plier on that was ×2. Oh. See, I thought about doing the power play because the power play is ×3. But then
Timmy,
we buy fewer tickets. Then we buy fewer tickets, right?
We do, because then each ticket costs $3.
Right. So I opted go simple and get more tickets, just volume, right?
Quantity. He went with quantity, ladies and gentlemen, and not quality.
Don't forget us peons if we win. Yeah, no, we won't. The money's gonna get divided equally between us, and everybody can do whatever they want to do with their money.
No, the people that put in are gonna get divided equally.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
If you didn't put a $20 bill in, I'm sorry to say, if we win,
and you can't say what? You can't say, "Oh, I gave $20. I didn't get. I own some of that money." No, that's why I want everything Cash App. If you gave, it's there. Everything is there. Everything is legit to the T. Not that any would try that.
Now don't be wrong. I mean, I may shell out, $5,000 or $10,000 here and there to some peeps.
Yeah, what everybody does. All right, let's play this thing and see if we can be amused a little bit. See what happens. You ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Music, I'm gonna skip it.
Zip it?
Skip it.
Like immediately after I do my live videos, that's just how I do it. Mm-hmm. Yes. Hello, Garcia family. How are you? Miss Jennifer Mitchell says, "Antes, ¿cómo estás?" I don't know. Facebook has been crazy lately. Why? Why do y'all say that? I never look at it. Mm-mm.
Right.
I never look at it.
Lying fucking hoe.
Only when I feel like.
Diabetes is a very, very,
I'm part of it.
Dangerous disease.
Yeah, she forgot her diabetes injection today, ladies and gentlemen.
So I don't know what's going on because I haven't gotten on it. I haven't, as far as anything having to do with me, like the hate pages, because there's a lot of people that just don't like me. And they've made it a mission to, when they introduced me to the world, they want to do.
You know what? She wants people to hate her. She really wants people not to like her. She wants people to hate her.
You know how when I contact her, she always goes, "All contact from you is unwanted, unnecessary, and yada, yada, yada," whatever the fuck she says. I wonder if someone sends her, like myself, that's just, wondering, send her $10,000 if she'd take it, or if she'd send it back and go, "All contact from you is on," and then I'd send, she'd give it back, and I'd send 20,000 if she'd keep that, and go all the way up until see if she finally fucking keeps it. Play a little fucking game with her.
Don't
little
even.
Cat and mouse game.
Don't waste your that would be
fun.
I'm not telling you how to use your money, but I'm gonna put my foot down and say, don't you fucking dare send her a penny.
That'd be fucking fun.
Do it in the worst way possible, right? Because it's like, let us get to you about her before you get to her about her, and you're gonna form your own opinion.
Because you know she's gonna take it. You know it. The first whatever. It doesn't matter how much it is. She's gonna take it.
Well, that's true, because she needs to buy her crack and her coke and her meth and whatever else she needs to buy for her.
Maybe she'll do some fat injections on her, because she doesn't think she's plump enough.
Well, she doesn't think her ass is big enough.
Yeah.
Can't have that, right? So
she wants people to hate her.
I don't know about that.
The bigger the victim she is, the better off.
So we're referring to that
she
stuff.
thinks she is. When it comes to public opinion.
I was saying that if I was hungry, I mean, if I was eating food right now, I'd eat right now because I'm so hungry.
Well, then eat, bitch, eat.
My 7-day fast.
Oh,
And
this
is, I believe, my third one. And I break my fast once every 7 days. And I don't eat anything, any solid foods, or any food at all. No caloric intake.
Don't believe
But what about all the sugary
Somebody's
drinks you
asking
drink?
me. The video got
or
turned
whatever.
off. The video got blocked because I was playing a very good song.
Music.
I don't ever do Instagram lives, and I don't do hold on.
Why doesn't she? Why not on
I don't
Instagram?
do
Curiosity.
TikTok lives either, which I should start. I should start doing. But
don't know.
I'm on a mission right now. Well, I'm always on a mission, unfortunately. Because of the events that have transpired in the last 8 years, but I was forced to survive, some of which, most of which I've already survived, and the rest of which I'm surviving, and anything else to come, I will survive, right? But while that's,
everybody, can we do an eye roll together? Everybody.
I wasn't really on a mission before that. The only mission I was on was to reach self-actualization, and I was on my way. I was doing it slowly, but I was getting there. And part of that mission was to, graduate from college and go on to doctoral school, and et cetera, right? So I'm gonna have to scooch on over here. I'm gonna have to do it.
Who's ever bored and doesn't have anything to do one day, follow this heifer around and watch her and take pictures of her eating, so we can bunker. Oh, I fast every 7 day bullshit.
Oh.
Because we know.
Well, how are we gonna get there? Okay, I see. Yes. Very good. No, so I don't eat anything. That's what we were saying.
You really think she doesn't eat anything?
When the video got blocked. And yeah. So I was also saying
somehow
that
I can't.
I had been thinking
believe
that,
it.
because the only reason I did this was for the effects that the fasting causes 5 different stages of really good stuff to occur. And the oh my goodness.
What's up, John?
Well, I guess we're gonna have to wait. And my favorite of the 5 stages, and the reason that really I did it, well, I have 2, is the 5th stage. That's like really good. The 5th stage boosts your immunity, like, right? And but I like the 48 to little 48 to 36 hour window. It forces your body to just, it's like 1,000 times of your natural occurring human growth hormone, and that deserves its own video.
All right, are we gonna have to skip through some of this? Hey, Carol.
I think we are.
Human growth hormone does.
Charlene.
Hi, Carol.
What's up, Chris Baker? Lola, hey there. Chrissy.
Deli in the house.
Joanne says, Marcia says, you have empowered me, Vanessa, as a woman. After everything you've been through, I know I can do it too.
I know I can do it. You're my rock. You're my strength. I lift you up because you. I put you on that pedestal because you're like the bestest person in survival in the whole fucking world. You're my strength. Yeah, fuck off, bitch.
You okay, buddy?
Miss Donna Marie Salvato says, oh, I love you. She says, I have been. You see how I read that whole paragraph?
Right, JoJo.
This is a long paragraph. I read that whole paragraph.
In like what? 1.16 seconds?
That's why the minute that I said her name, I said I love you, because I that's how fast I read what she had already said.
Jesse, there, legend. Where
I've been following
Don't tell them, but
for
I'm
a
on
long
top.
time. You are a hero in my eyes. Your story, I pray to God you get justice, because it's disgusting what happened to you. Every one of those people in office, plus police officers, plus anyone involved, all need to be held accountable, and you should have that, which was, happened to you, have it undone, right? Keep grinding, girl, and doing you. I'm praying for you daily. Thank you.
I pray for you daily too. Not.
That means so much.
Edie, thank you for the super sticker. Much appreciated.
So,
Juju Bean.
also, I'm so sorry, honey. I would have waited if I would have known that you were going to be reversing. Now I'm stuck. Thank you.
Taylor, what up?
And I've noticed.
I'm getting ready to skip forward on here.
And
I think we should.
I can't. You see, at the same time I started fasting is around the same time that I started that serum for my face that I told all of y'all to go get.
I thought you were using just dialed antibacterial soap.
Also, the serum helps because after look at my skin.
Oh yeah.
Hey Daniel,
my skin has never
looked in the house
like this. I don't think my skin has ever even looked like this. Not even when I was a teenager.
She needs an exorcism.
I'm not even kidding. I'm not. Look. Look at this.
Yeah, we see it. Look at all those freckles and blemishes.
That's crazy. I'm 45. That's crazy.
So what are you trying to say that
I have done
you look
this.
Like you're 10?
I've gotten up close like this in other live videos, like from long time ago, and you can see I have nothing on my face. Zero. I don't have nothing.
No, you got egg on your face.
Some of the eyeliner that I refuse to use extra beauty product just to take it all off or to scrub the delicate tissues of my eyes. That's what's there.
Right, I'm gonna skip. Ready?
How are you?
Oh, she's ordering.
Oh, at McDonald's. We're getting coffee.
I would like just a large coffee. A large hot coffee? Yes, and inside the coffee, I would like
25 creams.
10 creams.
Oh,
and 2 Splenda.
And 2 Splendas. Those yellow ones. The yellow.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes, and a large cup of ice, and that would be it. Thank you.
Hello, Lucy.
Okay,
you too. That was a big one.
Yes, in case you guys do not know, there is sugar in cream, and there is sugar in milk. They put a shit ton of sugar in your milk.
Hi, I love your makeup. It's really nice.
Oh, she tries to be so. I love your when she comes off so fake. Oh, I love your makeup. I mean, please, who the fuck does that?
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, the boy butter. I'm on a diet.
Inside the coffee, yes, and a large cup of ice. Yeah, they'll give it to you in the okay.
Charge her $3 for the cup.
I'm just.
She acts all weird every time she's ordering or she's in line to order.
You too. So, Christie's Resham Hernandez says, you are an inspiration to all of us.
Oh, God.
We shouldn't let anyone put us down or degrade us or belittle us. We are all strong women and should always fight for what is right. Thank you for all you do for women. God bless you always. You are a beautiful woman inside and out. Keep
You're teaching women. You're teaching other women how to be like you. Please stop.
They try
One is more than enough.
Hi, Lucy. Hi, Jenny Lynn.
As if I've done anything in this world to
hello.
have to redeem myself. I haven't. And any fall from grace at any point in my life ever was a direct result of the side effects of the damage that they caused to my life.
Yeah.
Yep. Because none of those
you are a direct result of the side effects caused.
For, them catalyzing the destruction of my life.
The destruction of her life.
I say that because even if I had done something that in the minds of some people was like, really bad, it's like, what are you trying to say? When you make a mistake, you're non-redeemable? I mean, unless you're just a chronically hateful human, then perhaps that would be the case. But, if you turn your life around, or you know, you overcome something, or you recognize something. And remember, thank you. Fine. Yes, it is with 10 creams and 2 Splendas. How are you?
How about you?
Good, thank you. And 10 creams, 2 Splendas, and
classic. She would fucking fit right in politics. She's such a shit talker. Talks nothing real fast.
Yeah, she's a fence jumper.
That's okay. Yeah. Thank you. So
when they pulled her head for a coffee.
It's like that saying. What's it?
Hey, Stephanie Butler.
There's no
they really pull her to park for a coffee.
Is changed behavior.
Really?
That is the best apology. And if you translate that into like your own self, like you apply it to yourself, like, well, how could that translate to yourself? Well, it's because what you're doing right now, everything you're doing right now in the moment that you live in at that moment, like right now.
But then again, I do got to say, if you just order what's on the menu without any variations, no problem. The minute you say no pickles or no ketchup or whatever, all hell breaks loose. They got to take a special order. Oh, can you park over there and we'll bring it out to you? I don't know why that is that they can't handle that.
I mean, why can't they just grab one that's already made, take the pickles off, and send it the fuck out?
Nobody would know. Unless you open it and you see an outline of 2 pickles, that's a different story. But I remember as a kid, I would go up to McDonald's with my mom, or my best friend and his mom, and she would say no pickles. This is at McDonald's. Remember they had those flat silver, it was the touch the keypad where they would hit everything for whatever it was, a hamburger or whatever. But the minute you ordered like no pickles, they would bring this little pad and they would have to handwrite the order in there. No pickles, put it up on something, and then it would take 15 minutes. And I
don't remember that.
I don't understand it. I don't. That's something I'd like to ask Mr. Kroc or
whoever. I happen to like pickles. I love pickles.
Not a fan. I could eat them. I'll eat like dill spears, pickle spears. I can eat that, but I don't like them on my burger.
A month ago, maybe a little more than a month ago, I decided to try, because I'm like, okay, well, I like pickles. I like peanut butter. So let's try a pickle and peanut butter jelly sandwich. Oh my God. Phenomenal.
What? A peanut
butter, pickle, jelly sandwich. It was out of this fucking world. Pregnant women and their strange cravings, they come up with some pretty good fucking ideas.
That kind of sounds like an Elvis creation.
Oh, he did banana and peanut butter.
Peanut butter and banana. Well, I know, but it sounds like that crazy kind of.
Yeah, but I don't like bananas, so they're disgusting.
Hi, Chris. Yes, she did say 10 creams, and yes, 10 creams.
Ashley, because sometimes you just gotta try something new and inventive, and a pickle or a peanut butter and pickle jelly sandwich was pretty fucking good.
But then she takes a cup of ice and she pours all the coffee into that.
Yeah, she makes her own iced coffee. Why she just doesn't order a fucking iced coffee is beyond me. Yeah, I do peanut butter on bagels too, especially raisin bagels or cinnamon bagels.
Because she can make her own iced coffee for the price of a regular coffee, and not have to pay the extra $2 or $3 that it would cost to get an iced coffee.
I get every fucking day, with the exception of Saturday and Sunday, and well, not anymore because they took it away because I haven't been ordering it because I haven't been working. But in my McDonald's app, every day there's a 99-cent coffee, any coffee, and I always get a large vanilla iced coffee, sugar-free, with an extra shot of sugar-free vanilla syrup and extra ice. Once in a great while, I'll change it up and I'll add a shot of espresso for 80 cents. Cost me, when I do the espresso, it cost me $1.39 for a large iced coffee.
I feel like having a Dunkin' Donuts coffee now.
Oh, their coffee's really good too.
The problem I get extra cream, extra sugar. That's the problem. Sugar, not even Splenda.
Go with the sweet and lows. And sugar, it does not dissolve in cold shit. Sugar has to be heated up in order to dissolve.
Well, I don't like cold coffee. I'm talking about hot coffee. Regular coffee.
Oh.
I don't do that ice shit.
Different from 3 seconds ago.
I tried. It's good. Some of it's good. It's caramel stuff and whatever
like
it is.
Every move that you make is for your future self.
Let's continue back to the madness here.
And so, if you have made up your mind that perhaps you've made some choices, whether it's, you went, you picked up the wrong lifestyle or you have a pattern, you've recognized a pattern in yourself of picking certain kinds of men.
Elvis is alive?
Right? If you're a woman. And also if you're a man, not being the right partner, whatever, right?
Hey, what if Elvis was alive? What if Elvis was alive?
He is alive. He was taken by aliens.
That's an apology to your future self and your past self.
I mean, for real. What if he's alive? What if they found him on some mountain up in
You just changed the behavior.
in West Virginia or something?
For yourself, that's what you're doing that to your own.
I think he'd have a full beard down to his knees.
Oh, Rip Van Winkle.
I don't know if I want to get up right now and put the clothes in the dryer, right? And I'll think of it in things.
Do you even have a dryer?
Ways that are really fundamental and in ways that you would think wouldn't really matter. Like,
is she still waiting for her coffee?
Would not appreciate.
I think so.
Up on any of the injustices.
Oh yeah, because I haven't seen her raise her cup or anything.
That's pretty deep. But then also, it's like, Vanessa, your future self in the morning is not going to appreciate that you did not get up and put your uniforms in the dryer. So,
I would probably go right along with you on that, Chris.
Everything you're doing is for your future self. It's for your
Christopher
future self
and Chris.
In the afternoon or the morning or years from then, right? We're our own co-creators.
John.
So thank you.
Oh man.
Thank y'all for recognizing because there's some people in this world that think that the only kind of appreciation and recognition and respect should be given to people who have never fallen. And the thing is, I've never fallen, right? But
not even when they were jumping up and down on your face, you didn't fall?
Well, I've been pushed down is what I want to say.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay. Thank you for clarifying.
Fall because they trip on things, obstacles they created for themselves, right? I was literally pulled down, pushed down, kept down, dragged down, like for real. And every way, even physically, all in every analogy you can imagine.
Oh.
Yes. But never once did I create an obstacle. Never once.
Never once.
An obstacle for myself.
Oh, I get you.
A bullshit.
And I
Stephanie,
I
don't think that's him. No way. Not even close. I don't see it.
Have had to.
Christopher, I'm thinking yes.
Kind of obstacle, even one that they created themselves with their own bad choices, that somehow they're not redeemable.
She's still waiting for coffee, I guess. I guess she's still waiting for coffee.
It's not easy.
Yep,
but
coffee with the corpse is going to have to wait. Why? The speed of McDonald's.
Coffee with the corpse.
Yeah, that was Kate's, or was that Kay? It was either Kay or Kate. It came from one of them. I like it, though. Coffee with the corpse.
Donna Marie Salvato says, I wish I lived by you because, girl, we would be on a mission and I would make sure you got a seat. I hope I get to meet you one day. Thank you.
Man, that coffee's taking a long time.
Well, they're sending the...
So anyways,
they're sending the little Hispanic people out to pick the beans. Then they gotta roast them.
I hadn't done it.
Then they gotta grind them.
Ever.
It's like, where's Juan Valdez? Where is he?
That's the guy I was thinking of.
I hadn't.
His fucking name.
I hadn't. And no one ever wants to like like in the hospitals, it's like people do them all the time, right? All the time. So it's like, you know, no big deal, right? But like especially like in home health, not it's like who's gonna go out? You know, who's gonna do it? Because you know, the even that like the IVs that I've dealt with, and I've done a lot in last year, have been mostly PICC lines, peripheral access, right?
Purple asset.
It's long. It's a lot. You know, because a peripheral IV, like right here, the catheter, the plastic catheter stays in you, is like that big.
Hey, right? Renee Kibby.
So the PICC lines that I'm used to are long. They're like this long or like this long, depending on if it's a midline or it goes into your heart, right? And so I'm used to giving, you know, infusing through those, and really you just have to maintain the line patent and change the dressing, you know, once every 7 days, and or when it's soiled, right? Or dislodges, right? Whatever. So that's nice. Like you don't have to, you know, it's sometimes it's a hip catheter, right? You don't really have to, you know, but these little like the 3-day little ones and stuff like that, right? It's not that easy because like if you work for like a company that is like this person has already a PICC line in place, they're coming from the hospital with the line in place, and it's one of those lines. It's gonna be in there for a while. It's like, all right, let's go, let's do this IV, right? Let's do it.
Don't tell me that she says that she installs PICC lines at home.
It's very simple.
I think she's saying that. She's saying that.
Some people.
That's a flat out lie. Because those have to be installed in a completely sterile environment because they're going into an artery. 90% of them go straight to the heart. Like she did say that.
These are older folks.
An LVN or a licensed practitioner, right? Whatever, does not do it. It's an RN, and it's usually a nurse practitioner that does it.
And then if you haven't done it, unless there's some nurses that haven't done IVs in years. And yeah. So that was interesting. I felt like I was like a nursing school. I was like,
you see,
every time I do something like that,
Chrissy, I believe she is nurse ratchet. I agree.
I remember exactly being at Valley Baptist School of Nursing with
insertion and removal of PICC lines is beyond the scope of practice for LVN.
Do my demonstration and every single little step by step that I had to do. I literally, as I'm doing a Foley catheter on any patient, I see it's myself. I'm standing in that nursing school room that day, going through all the steps in my mind, recreating the steps.
Oh, apparently they can be done at home.
And that's how I remember it right now. When I was doing the peripheral.
Not anybody can do them. Not anybody, but those
there was one time when I was working for like a pain center.
I know when they did Jamie's, they wouldn't even let me in the room because I wasn't sterile.
Your Ames Vascular Access nurses of this particular company, specially trained, will come to your home and to administer your PICC line insertion. But it's special training. It's not just LVN training.
Yeah, they kicked me. I mean, her flat out words were, "You can't be in here. You're not sterile."
I would help sometimes.
Made me think it had to be a sterile situation.
Makes sense.
Isabel Muniz Lopez says, you have the most professional experience that anyone could have. One-on-one experience of what you went through, and you're still standing, and I admire your strength, your ability, and your ways. You're an amazing woman, Vanessa. You know, if I become a lawyer, if I do it, I'm going to eventually.
If you become a lawyer.
Yes.
Yeah.
You may be able to study for the bar once you're in the Huskow and take all your lawyer classes you want and pass the bar, but there ain't going to be a law firm that can hire you. You're a felon.
I'm a constitutional lawyer, right?
Or will be a felon at that point.
Now imagine one that has.
Can you imagine her as a lawyer?
Survived all of it.
I think the judge would hold her in contempt just because she doesn't know how to shut the fuck up.
You don't gotta convince me. I was a warrior without the law degree. Let's go to battle for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's been 5 minutes. Have you not even thought about your fucking coffee?
Yeah. Different. What's up with the coffee?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mr. Valdez hasn't made it back from Brazil where his beans are. Colombia. He hasn't made it back from Colombia with them beans yet.
Take forever. They usually never take forever. I hope I didn't forget about them. They usually don't take forever. This is the very first time that I have ever had to. Where's number one?
She's parked in the wrong spot.
It's because this is number.
She parked in the wrong spot.
It's because I parked at number 3. I hope I didn't mess anything up. It's because I saw them starting.
Oh, this is where we get out and we start walking and we see our reflection in a mirror.
That's what you get for not paying attention.
Look at my red scrubs. Doesn't even look like.
Oh yeah, let's do a side view so y'all can see how fat my ass is.
Good.
Hi, stupid me parked in number 3 and I've been waiting on my coffee and you told me to go to number 1. Is my coffee ready?
No. I was supposed to park in number 1 for my coffee and I parked in number 3, so I don't know if people think that I took off that I'm in number 3. I'm number 1. Maybe I'll do this way and better.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. What?
Can you find out what happened to my coffee? My mistake was that it was my mistake. I went to number 3. Yes, and it was a large cup of ice.
And they're making her new coffee.
And is this a large? And a straw. Do y'all have a drink holder? Do you have drink holders? Yeah.
Yeah, because you give me two cups and I only have one hand because, my other hand's got my phone because I'm alive. I'm live.
Remember that, those videos where it was at this moment when she knew she fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It was hotter today. They won't stop until August.
So ayer era la primer día.
Wow. Just tell me, I thought it was today. Then no, yesterday started.
Wow. Be careful, ma'am. Thank you for everything you do. There's my scrubs again.
Oh, God. She's so in love with herself. She got it.
Oh, but where's your large cup of ice? Hey, Beth.
Okay. we go. I'm not kidding. Sometimes I'll walk past a mirror, and it'll just be like, I'll forget that's me. I'm not kidding. I will. For real, I'll be like,
she'll forget that's her.
Oh, that's me.
Mirror,
mirror on the
wall. Who's the biggest narcissist of all?
She'll say, "Oh, look, there's somebody over there walking
the lady
there,
was
and
saying
they
right
look
now
just
in
like
Spanish
me."
For those of y'all that, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you,
Gracias.
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
What is
Karen
that?
Cuter
I've
says
heard
my
that before.
veins roll and blow, so I guess
What was that from?
I get stuck so many times I don't mind though. Oh my goodness. I mean,
Teresa, I try to make y'all laugh. I don't know if I'm successful all the time, but I try.
I don't like to start them in the hand.
Oh, here we go. Coffee into the ice. I'd so love to see that black lid just go, psh, and then she gets coffee all over everything.
Thank you.
And I'd be like, couldn't happen to a nicer person.
So
more deserving.
Thank you.
Not it. I'm gonna find that.
So the lady right now. Oh no.
No! It's the Mr. Bill show.
I was like, would you forget to ask for rock?
Y'all get more get. Somebody drop down, so. I ain't no fucking pussy. Talking all that shit. Saying things about me. No, I got 35 on me. I got 37 on me.
Hey, D.
Oh, Liz, she uses the straws, just not to drink with. Just saying. Just saying.
Machine dinner. Oh, good. This is cockstraw. I'm gonna fuck you like a wild lamb on this.
Can I put my finger in your ass?
Me? This is cockstraw.
So
I'm gonna fuck you like a wild lamb on this.
Can I put my finger in your ass?
Winner, chicken
the lady
dinner.
right now, when she was walking out, I live.
No, you cannot.
Oh my God.
I live in the southernmost part of Texas, made up of 4 counties.
I'm in trouble now. I just found all the Howard Stern show sound effects that they played throughout their shows over the years. I'm gonna have fun with this one.
It is literally the 4 counties that make up the tip of Texas. The most bottom tip. Literally the most bottom tip of Texas. And the most south county is Cameron County. And then to the west of Cameron County is Hidalgo County. And to the west of Hidalgo County is
Rebecca. Hey there.
Stark County.
Hey, Liz.
And to the north of Cameron County and Hidalgo County, a little tip of East Hidalgo County.
Okay, I want to skip.
Is Willacy County. Those 4 counties make up the Rio Grande. That's the #1 concern of every single leader in the nation. Like every single leader. Like every single leader. But it's not. Up. And it's amazing to me.
Is it amazing to you?
She was speaking to me in Spanish, and that's what you do down here. There's a lot of times where people will be working, and Spanish is their first language.
No.
And like I oblige them because I may not speak. I wish that I spoke Spanish as fluently as I speak English. But
oh yeah, because your English is perfect.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh boy.
No.
How do you say uncouth again, Vanessa? Couth, I think you called it.
Couth.
To never speak Spanish. But I mean, it made me a really good English speaker, but still, I would have loved to have been able to toggle between the two, with no effort, right? And thank you, Isabel. Gracias. Oh my goodness.
Huge population down here that is Mexican American. They do speak both languages, and pretty good actually. It was a part of life. You had to know both.
in Palm Springs? Let me know. I really want to know. Isabel Muniz says, you told us about, yeah, I did. And I remember the exact video I told y'all because I spoke about the people that work in the fields that I had just I remember exactly the video that you're speaking about. And I said, nobody's going to care about this video, but I'm going to say it anyways. It's going to get really, really hot. It's real hot.
Okay, I'm skipping forward.
70s.
Please.
And before my life or anything. But she was like, the canicula started yesterday. And that gets my attention all the time because, of course, I'm a home health nurse and it's hot. And these are the most dangerous days of the year when it comes to heat. It is.
I'm skipping.
Skip. Chuck, how you doing, buddy?
Remember 4 weeks ago? Man, the dog's days of summer haven't even started yet. And it is 6 o'clock in the afternoon and it's this hot. And I remember you guys went on a drive with me and I asked y'all to please join me while I got, right there on the live video, I drank 2 Starbucks drinks. I didn't even care about the sugar because I knew I don't really have time to get off anywhere. And Starbucks is right here. And we're just going to drink 2 Starbucks lemonades right now because at the beginning, but I never comment anything.
What?
I told her she was fucking up, so.
Somebody said something about something. What happened? Sure. What happened in Dow Chemical?
And John can speak better Spanish than she can.
I see it. I think I see
Hell, I can speak better Spanish than she can. And I don't speak Spanish. I know words and phrases.
We've been under heat advisories for weeks in Louisiana.
Did you catch that? I don't know if everybody heard it.
So they had to cool the tanks down.
That's a lot of funny sound clips.
Really?
You're going to start to hear.
Was there any deaths?
Okay, I'm skipping.
3 years for a crime that they committed in their early 20s.
Quiet in there, Doug.
I mean, the children are children at 18.
And there goes that goddamn Doug.
Skipping.
This ain't no phenomenon. We knew this was going to happen. What should be news is that the great minds, right? They're smart people, right?
Well, this is recorded, Carrie.
These industries, right? Regulating the industries or in charge, bright people, right? You're not going to put things in place to deal with climate change and the rise in heat index, especially if you work in a business with fossil fuels. What you're thinking? It's heat.
And yet you're destroying the ozone. But you're sitting in your car running your air con.
She's sitting in her car running the engine as she just sits there.
And she talks about climate control.
And I got freckles.
Climate change.
And I'm from Texas. So what do I know? Right? What do I know?
Nothing. You dumb bitch.
Right? Isabel Muniz Lopez says, I think they see you as a threat, Vanessa. You are smarter than most people who are in politics. They do.
Oh, and she's a threat, all right.
And they know I can't be bought.
Bullshit. Fucking shit.
Did she just say she can't be bought?
That's what she said. I'd have to go once again. Bullshit, fucking shit.
So she can't be bought. All right. So she claims somebody donated to get all that plastic surgery, her work done, right?
Yeah, but I'm sure in all reality she was on her knees performing some sort of services.
And what does she got to do in return for that? And she sold out. She was bought because she made some kind of deal for all this delays in her trials and everything over the last 2 years. Come on.
I can't be bought.
Say it one more time. With oomph behind it.
She's what?
No matter how badly
she's virtuous.
They want to.
Is that what she
people
said?
That don't like me
I
and
think
that
she
are
said she's virtuous. She's.
It's like damn.
This bitch doesn't have a virtuous bone in her body.
Listen.
They know that I'm virtuous. No matter how badly.
Okay, so this is a comedy show now.
People that don't like me and that are It's like damn. Well, if she gets in there. And she starts making sense.
Alrighty.
You haven't got in there. Ever. They don't want you in there. People don't want you there. Yeah. Face it.
No, they didn't vote for you for a reason.
They're all going to
laugh at you. They're all going to laugh at you.
Can you imagine? You can't even, she's not going to be able to handle the criticism if she were there. She'd look at everybody and say, why are you smiling? Why are you smiling? What did I say was funny?
Why are you being so mean to me? Why are you being so mean to me?
We're all going to look like what? That you're not making sense.
Bitch, you don't make sense at all.
Not making sense. That you're not doing what's supposed to be done, right?
All right.
You don't want her in a U.S. Senate seat.
You're right, we don't.
That U.S. Senator Tijerina, she's down there revolutionizing everything and making everything better. we look.
In your dreams.
California, New York, we should be doing that.
And then you woke up.
I mean, we know everything's bigger and better in Texas,
right? She's making everything better.
Even politics now. Tijerina is a U.S. Senator in Texas. They're literally surpassing progression in New York and California. Well, shit, yeah, where's Tijerina? Right?
She thinks awfully highly of herself, doesn't she?
It's true. It's true.
I mean, her watchers put her on a pedestal, but Christ, she puts herself on a much higher pedestal. I mean, she thinks she's fucking God herself.
And it's funny because it's almost like if life has prepared me for a seat like that. Really. Social justice.
Then if life has prepared you for a seat like that, why the fuck are you not there?
Somebody that understands injustices from, people in power not doing what they're supposed to be doing.
What we got here, oh shit, sorry, hang on. What we got here is a crusader. She wants to be a crusader.
And being victimized and the ways that they can do it.
Oh shit, sorry. Excuse my French.
All of that. Things that are broken, amongst the family law system. Healthcare.
Oh, you mean like your family?
Right? Quarter century in healthcare. Yes.
Yeah, and all that free healthcare you stole from the state of Texas. Yep.
Oh yeah.
You don't got to convince her about what matters, because you've been saying it. Climate control, climate change. I mean, right? Yeah, of course. No one's gonna want somebody like me in a seat that actually does something, because then it's gonna be like, the minute that I were to get in a seat like that, literally all of America is gonna be like, well, what have my state senators been doing for us? And she's doing all that.
Yeah, right.
Bitch, if you get up in there, you're going to be just like the rest of them. You can take up space, generate heat, and fart in that seat all fucking day long.
They didn't want to. Because they weren't trying to reach self-actualization. When you get somebody that wants to reach self-actualization and that's their goal in their life, whatever seat or whatever position that you put them in, they're going to be the best of the best of the best, because they're reaching self-actualization.
Hey, Annette. Yes, and
Yep.
Do you know who that is?
Right.
Do you know who paid for that?
Ooh.
I'm asking you.
What
I know
people
who it
don't
is.
know
But do you know? Do
also
you know who it
is that one of the things that I've gone through is somebody that is I laugh because they literally thought that they were going to take my personality, rebrand me.
Oh, God.
Christopher, stop! No, don't.
Latina, right? And try to get a U.S. congressional seat, but do it in New York.
Listen
right?
to this.
Listen to this. Somebody that is I laugh because they literally thought that they were going to take my personality, rebrand me, because of course it's a Latina, right? And try to get a U.S. congressional seat, but do it in New York, right? But you've never done anything, never talked about climate change, none of that shit, right? Until your friends, little mutual friends of ours, perhaps brought it up to you and let you know about this Vanessa Theanino, right?
She has no mutual friends.
She's talking about rebranding. I'll brand you right across your ass. It'll say Bam's bitch.
This is her claiming that the AOC people took her personality and told AOC to run with it.
Oh, and her look. That deep red lipstick, that dark black hair. Yeah.
And she thinks just because she met somebody one time, she's gonna call them mutual friend. It's like they're not mutual.
And
they don't know you from a hole to wall.
Do you really think that AOC would actually ever remember this heifer?
When I brought up the name Vanessa to that one person she's talking about, I've had him on the program before, and he was like, "Hey, what's going on, Manny? Hey, we're talking about Vanessa." Okay, yeah, no, I'll pass. He didn't want to be on. He goes, I talked to her one time on the phone, and so now she's going to say that they stole her image. What image? What image are you talking about? What image is she talking about? I have no idea.
Because what a coincidence, right? About things that I know of that the world doesn't know of yet.
Oh,
and
you know, but the world doesn't know.
The thing that you went wrong with is that you went too far to the left. No, you went too far to the dang left. You went so far to the left that there's people that sometimes thinks that I remind them of you, when the truth is.
And that message me. Tell me who you think it is.
100% politically appropriate.
Do me a favor, message me. See if we have the same information.
Yeah. Yep. And you know what's so funny is that the most caring and the most loving and considerate of Democrats, right, or people that have aligned with the Democratic Party that are just regular people, right, that kind of follow politics, they'll see that person and, they'll think, if you only knew the truth. If you only knew the truth.
Well, we know the truth.
Okay. Green.
Shut up, Doug. Goddamn bird.
Green. What you talking about, Green New Deal? Why weren't you talking about that shit before 2017? Before Vanessa Theanino and Dr. Jill Stein were pushing the Green New Deal. First of all, and then why are the Democrats acting like they wrote that shit?
Are you taking credit for it?
The Green Party has been pushing.
Well, that explains one of the reasons why it's so fucked
any
up.
Democrat ever did it.
She ran once as a Green Party candidate too.
And those are
she's run as a Green Party candidate, a Democrat and a Republican.
I love Bernie,
still,
but I mean, come on.
Couldn't get elected.
They're the sweet, kind Democrats. The ones that, that are always the targets of the mean Republicans. But no, You don't know what them little sweet Democrats is up to. They ain't that sweet either. They are not that sweet either. I'm being serious, for real. Take on a whole persona of somebody. Come on now. Anyway. Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh God. Population control. That's not something that people are really going to talk about. Just so you know. They don't even talk about climate change. Least of all will they talk about population control openly like that. Limiting the number of hearts beating in America. It's strange though, because what I see, it looks like some of the people that are concerned about population control are the same ones that are want to dictate.
Where's Bam? All I see is smoke.
I find that strange. Which is it? Like, do you want to control the population, right? Or you know, you want to put women in that position because of your thoughts on it? You see, those are conflicting stances. It doesn't make sense. One has to correlate with the other in some way.
Yeah, you don't make sense at all. Let me.
Well, Vanessa.
Skip forward.
Well, what doesn't make sense is how can you be pro-choice and at the same time be pro-Second Amendment? Okay, well, if we lived in an ideal society,
most would bring up the argument, right, of how can you be pro-choice and be religious or be Christian in particular? Don't go hand in hand. That is a real argument. What she's talking about, I don't know what she's talking about.
And if what the outcomes that were happening was the most ideal outcome, then I could see how perhaps pro-choice would not be such a good option. But that's in an ideal utopian society, which we are nowhere near close to living in right now. Okay, well, how does that correlate to your Second Amendment? It's the same thing. It's the exact same reason. If we lived in an ideal utopian society, which means that we're safe, the probability of women especially having to protect themselves and having to use a gun to protect themselves would be very low to none.
Hey, Kay.
Right? But until that happens, that's why I think pro-choice should be a thing, and I am also pro-Second.
I gotta find this thing.
You see, that's where the extreme left people and the extreme right people have a problem with me.
So she said she's pro-choice and she's also pro-something. I didn't catch what she was also pro-something.
Yeah, Second Amendment.
Because I'm strong on a stance
that
each one
she
owns.
She said somebody told her, well, how can you be pro-choice and be pro-Second Amendment? How can you be those two things? They're like, one thing got nothing to do with the other.
Seriously.
I mean, you can stretch it and try to make a connection, but one got nothing to do with the other.
Yeah. One's a baby. One's a firearm. Baby, firearm.
Yeah, they're different items.
Don't know.
But they're conflicting ideologies from different sides, from different ends of the spectrum politically. And they're just like, I remember a couple of people commenting saying,
Okay. So when we're talking Second Amendment, there was a shooting at a mall recently.
Yes.
A couple of months ago. And actually, there's been a bunch of them, right?
Yeah.
But there's one where a guy with a gun, a pedestrian, a shopper, or whatever you want to call him, a regular Mo, with a gun, stop the violence. He made 4 or 5 shots or 5 or 6 shots from about 40 yards away with a handgun, and he took down the shooter.
Good for him.
I think he only missed 1 shot, 1 or 2 shots out of 5 or 7. And he took the shooter down. So, okay, now the ladies from The View, you know that great TV program, it's called The View.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Are saying the hero was actually breaking the law because that's a gun-free zone. He should not have had his gun there. And they start ragging on him. And it's like, you know what? I'm glad he broke the law because he stopped that day from becoming a worse disaster than it already was. Dude's a friggin' hero.
So
and they're trying to get this guy in trouble, like, oh, he broke the law. They're focusing on that over what he did to save lives.
Well, first off, The View and the women that host The View, as much as I love Whoopi Goldberg as an actress, she's an amazing actress. But as a real, live, breathing person with an opinion, she's a piece of shit. I don't like her opinions. They don't align with anything that makes common fucking sense. But this individual in a mall with a concealed firearm, good for him. Oh, you're in a place where guns aren't allowed. So's the fucking shooter. Yep. But y'all don't talk about that, him breaking the law. No, you're taking down this fucking guy that did an amazing thing and saved a shit ton of fucking people and making him a piece of shit.
Yep.
And you're putting this other guy that got shot and killed, I hope, for bringing a firearm, planning on doing major fucking harm. You're putting him on a pedestal because, oh, he didn't break the law. You're not talking about him breaking the law and bringing a gun. You talk about a fucking hero breaking the goddamn... Fuck you, bitch. And I bet it was Joy Behar that fucking said it.
No, it was the Spanish lady. What's her name? Somebody knows. I forget her name. She's a person of color, she called herself, but she's what's her name? No, not Anna. The other one.
I think I know who you're talking about.
The darker one.
But I'll tell you. Now, there are plenty of places, plenty of businesses where they have the little sticker on the window with a gun.
Sunny Hostin.
Okay, yeah. With a gun and a red circle and a line through it. Plenty of businesses like that. Means no guns are allowed in their establishment. I'll tell you right now, if there's 10 motherfuckers that have a concealed carry, 8 of them motherfuckers have a gun in there.
Yep. Even though it says gun-free zone.
Yeah. The only time, if I have my gun on me, I carry it with me wherever I go, except at work because it's not allowed at work. Which rightly so, it shouldn't be allowed around children. Got it. But in federal buildings, not allowed. I don't carry my gun in a federal building, a post office, a courthouse, any federal building. Firearms are not allowed unless if you are a police officer.
Yep.
Guarantee you, no one has a fucking gun in there except a police officer. And if you do happen to have a gun in there, you carry it every fucking day in your bag or whatever, and you're just not even think because you're so used to the weight of it. It's a mistake. It can happen.
When I used to work for the airline, we've had people who forgot they were carrying a weapon. They'd go up to try to go to security with a weapon on, causing a big ruckus.
Yeah, it happens. Because it's with them every fucking day.
I forgot. And you get some people that's like, oh, yeah, right. How can you forget something like that? Like,
Why do you want to see my gun, Kate? It's black. It's a 9mm Smith & Wesson Shield.
It's black.
Make up your mind. Are you left or right?
I did have a purple one once.
Right, or in front of my name. Right, the perspective of how we should see a certain issue. I'm one. I'll be the first one to say this is the way I used to think. And thank you. I really don't.
I'm gonna skip.
Oh, Taylor, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks.
What happened?
Deny it all you want.
She lost her guns in the boating accident.
Nobody had to do that.
Oh,
Once you look at them and
man.
hear them, right, or know whatever background you need to know about them, then you know why they hate Vanessa the Henny. Most of them, you just have to look at them. That off the bat, from the jump, you know. Mm-hmm. But then others, you don't know because it's like, you know, this is just a decent looking person, right? But then you hear them speak.
That gun statement sounded
right?
kinky.
Then you know. They're hate speech and they're hateful people, or they're unsmart, right? And hateful, or sometimes they're not that smart, but they're still hateful. And it's a combination. Sometimes it's just that they're low intelligence, emotional, regular, you know, intelligence also, and they're just low vibrational, right? And some people just don't like me just plain, you know, because they don't like what they see in the mirror.
I think people don't like you because they just don't like you. Period. They don't need to. You know what? It is almost over. I'm getting there already. You know.
Like I said. I mean, they may be lambs, right? Mm-hmm. But they're not wolves. Don't be a wolf coming over to a whole bunch of lambs. Don't be doing that. We're not hateful here.
No, she's extremely hateful.
Oh, man.
The reason that I say that is because she came over here saying, what personality are we today? So cute, right? Mm-hmm. That's a version of how do you try to discredit? What's the number one thing that they try to do from the beginning of time to discredit a woman? From the beginning of time. Other than she dances with the devil and she's wicked and she's a witch. Hence witch hunt, right? But what's the other thing? That she's crazy, right? And this one's alluding to, you know, one, because my car didn't stop, and sometimes, you know, I'm like, y'all, this just happened.
All right, I'm gonna skip.
Will, you know.
Yeah, they're saying she's live again.
Low intelligence, none.
Oh, really?
A credentialed person knows enough. You don't live that. You right. You do not meet certain standards, right?
I'm gonna skip and then let's see what she's doing live.
And you realize now that, hey, I don't want to be on the dark side, then come on over here. I'll leave this up for just a little bit. You're not like that.
She thinks our side is a dark side.
And if you're not
Luke,
like that, and if
I am your father
with that kind of hate, and you are not a hateful person, and you realize now that, hey, I don't want to be on the dark side, then come on over here. I'll leave this up for just a little bit, and you can come follow right now before I deactivate. My name is, because they won't say it on there, because then that means that people are going to come to the source.
Oh, we say your name all the time.
Live video, because
say her fucking name. I don't care.
Because she is the woman in the video, right? That's me, and my name is Vanessa.
I'm streaming you direct, Vanessa, from your page. That's where I got this video from.
Oh, Vanessa Astilahina.
There you go, just the way he said it.
Or very strange tit woman. I mean, either way.
Vanessa. Middle initial is S, and last name is spelled T as in Tom, IJERIN as in Nancy A. Now, if you're watching this during a point in time where I have deactivated my page, I'm sorry about that, but just look out for me, and I'll be back eventually. But like right now, if you're like right now live on the hate page right now.
What is the purpose of deactivating when you come back and go live so much, so often?
No.
What's the purpose of it? What's the benefit of it?
I have no idea.
I'm trying to figure this out. I think we're going to wrap this up here.
The date that they passed there. And y'all dated. Remember that even before I told y'all, I recognized that she came over here with that kind of nonsense, and I said, remember y'all, it's usually people with low IQ, low intelligence, and voila. They eventually.
Skipping. She's gonna say goodbye.
Nothing.
Say goodbye.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Goodbye now.
All right, I'm gonna let y'all go. I love y'all so much. Yes, and LVN gets more hands-on training. Yeah, because it's more about doing the thing.
doing the thing.
Doing the thing, right? And people always mistake me for an RN because I don't know if it's how I present myself, whatever it is, right?
Of course, they mistake you for an RN.
I'm an LVN and I'm proud of it.
Of course you do.
But the knowledge that an RN were to have, right?
We got
like a BSN. I surpassed that
200 tickets today
with my biology and chemistry degree because I know things down to the.
All right, I'm going to put an end to this because it's
in life at a certain time.
Okay.
Okay, Kate. That's what my gun looks like. That's the one I carry around. I do have a couple other ones, but that's one because it fits very nicely into my backpack. So that's what my gun looks like, Kate. You're back, Manny. You're back.
So for those who don't know or just tuned in late, these are our tickets. Yes, there's a bunch. I'm going to hide the numbers.
200 of them.
There's 200 of these.
And we only need one to win. Just one.
Patiently waiting for tonight's drawing.
At 9:59 Central PM time.
9:59. Why they do that? I have no idea.
I have no idea either. They figure it takes a minute to draw the lottery, and then they can go right into their next show. Well, Chuck, nurses do have to take some biology and chemistry classes. Now, an RN is expected to take more chemistry than anything, but yeah, I mean, they got to take those classes. But just because you take them doesn't mean you are one of them.
This is true.
But according to her, if she's taken a class, she isn't. It's not the only reason you're being nice. And that you're being. I've never known it not to be nice. Isn't that not nice?
Okay, let me try this. Let's go to her live. How's that?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Is this from her or is this from Ultimate Deception? Oh, she let her hair down.
Are we ready?
Why you bragging? Fresno, California, 112 degrees. I said in my other live video earlier today that it was 130 degrees in Death Valley.
Annette, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
For real, 87 degrees. That sounds like a nice day. Real nice. That's real nice right there.
Is that real nice?
Why is she talking like that? Why is she talking like that?
Oh, she's cracked out on something.
So, anyway, I love watermelons. Hi, Anna, how are you? Have y'all noticed? Have y'all seen? I saw somebody cutting up. They were eating a big old. It reminded me of being a little kid. They were being a big old. It gets real humid in Michigan, though. Yeah, you're right. Somebody had a big old bowl of frosted flakes, not frosted flakes, just cornflakes, right? Just cornflakes. I love that. I mean, I don't eat it anymore, but
bullshit.
I love that. That's like
if it's set in front of you, you know your fat ass is gonna eat it. Libetes,
cornflakes and frosted flakes. Sugar is not an enemy, though. Sugar is not an enemy. I remember I would put so much that I would put sugar on because we hardly had. There was not going to be anything I was going to put a bunch of sugar on. There was not because there wasn't anything for me to put sugar in, right? So, but I would put
right, Regina.
A ridiculous amount
was
of
she
sugar
wasting gas a week?
In my
could feed me for a month.
Say what?
Regina says, I wish I had the money she wastes on gas. I'm like, yeah, what she wasting gas in a week would feed me for a fucking month.
But they,
yeah.
In here, right? Like, I would just eat their.
And if that's a Mustang GT, well, it's a V8. I'm sure that's a gas guzzler.
And what I loved.
And I mean, just the amount of time she sits with the engine idling, like, for the aircon.
Right. So I hadn't seen anybody eat a bowl of cornflakes in a really, really long time. And this was a big old bowl of cornflakes too. Like, it was huge. It was huge. It was nice too. It looks like one for the commercials. And then she was like, the lady told the other lady.
Oh, it's a 6-cylinder?
6-cylinder.
LX. What's
so
used to be called an LX.
It's a little fuel efficient, but not much.
And she's like, oh yeah. So she goes and comes back and she gets a banana, and she starts to slice the bananas up.
What's up, Applejack?
The bomb. Hey, Applejack.
Right? And
Regina, just saw you. How you doing?
Reminds me that combination reminds me of being a little kid so bad.
Annette, I sent you a message.
Bananas on cornflakes. Didn't know. Oh, don't even get me started. I loved me the Rice Krispies too. I had to get used to it. Though.
I was never a fan of the Rice Krispies in a bowl with over milk.
Hey, Dahlia.
It was like weird in your mouth.
Not have no sugar.
What, the Rice Krispies?
Yeah. I liked them as a treat. In the bowl, I could never do them.
It's gonna be a mound. Of
Wait,
sugar.
so you can eat those bars?
I'm not kidding. I'm just glad that I didn't eat
But
it.
what are they called? Treats, right?
Yeah,
Rice
Krispie treats. Yeah.
But not the cereal? Rice Krispies?
And
yeah.
That was the first. I felt.
Oh, that's freaking weird. Hey, Wendy.
The other day I told
Wendy
y'all,
Mint, welcome.
I felt tricked by that. Grape nuts. The commercials were beautiful for the grape nuts. And I did not get an appreciation for those until I was an adult. I really loved grape nuts like in my early 20s, right? Maybe, right?
She's a professional at
kid,
not watching the road she drives.
This is like eating gravel.
One day, though.
Why don't they tell you that?
One day. It only takes one day, and it'll happen. Karma.
Beautiful bowl of grape nuts. And they were the most beautiful, right? Very compelling, sophisticated, right? Like, I'm gonna get me some grape nuts next time we go, right? So, Rice Krispies was another one. The grape nuts got me because it was like, ouch, this is tearing up my mouth. And I learned you need to let them soak for a little bit, because, right? And the Rice Krispies, my grandmother, I remember the very first time she bought me them because I asked for them.
Now I feel like having cereal.
I was really, really, really little. I didn't really realize.
I haven't had cereal in my house in over a month.
I thought that the strawberries were in there.
I feel like having cereal and a cup of coffee.
I really did. Because she put them in the bowl, and I was like, where's the? And I remember pointing to the box, and I remember looking in the box. Where's the red fruits there?
She's finger exercising.
That's garnish. That's extra. You didn't put that. Right away. That was one of the first things.
Right, Dee Dee? I can't remember last time I actually had cereal in my house either. Probably 3, 4, 5 months ago.
That's like trickery. Put strawberries not included. You know how you put.
I was gonna buy some at the grocery a couple of weeks ago, and then I seen the price of it. I'm like, I can do without it. It's like fucking ridiculous.
I was expecting that really bad.
This is loud. A lot of road noise.
My Rice Krispies at the first time, and I was like.
And that could be because she doesn't invest money in decent tires.
I'm liking the Snap Crackle Pop. I'm liking that like a whole lot. But,
yeah, I mean, there's going to be noise when you're on the expressway doing 65 or whatever.
But it sure do taste good.
But you guys don't need good tires down there because you don't get snow and ice. Up here, you need good fucking tires.
Yes, and I would also put
No, here the
bananas in
road
that,
just gets
too.
to 150 degrees every freaking day the last 3 months.
Oh my goodness, Laura!
Have you ever seen
More
concrete
grape nuts in
explode
the microwave? Stop it.
because it got too hot?
You're gonna yes.
It's hot.
Yeah.
The road gets so
Not-
freaking
cannot go
hot.
back. It's the
It'll
last stop
explode.
you've
It's
done.
fucking awesome and
Don't
loud.
Don't even think about it. It's salacious food.
Don't even think about it.
Temptation.
Remember by where the airplanes are on the ramp. If it's 100 degrees outside, it's going to be like 125 on the ramp
Oh, absolutely.
by the airplanes. And these airline workers are out there. It's freaking hot. It's hot.
And
You pray and you thank God for that little bit of a breeze you get.
the banana.
Or that break you get when you got to run up to the jet bridge for a minute and it's highly air conditioned. And you're getting cold AC on you and your shirt's all wet and sweaty.
That feels good.
I remember.
Have you noticed that? When I was a little kid and growing up, maybe about until I was maybe even 20, maybe.
Hey, Jillian.
Bananas always.
That's how you say
had
that
those
name.
4
Jillian. Like Jillian Anderson.
black seeds. Always. They were pictures, everything.
Remember Jillian Anderson from X-Files?
They don't do
Yes,
that. They don't
she
have
actually
that.
plays in
Nobody has realized that.
a Netflix series, Sex
Oh.
something.
Nobody has realized that. Have y'all noticed that? For real, I'm being serious.
It's a series I
banana
watch.
no
What the fuck
longer
name
has,
is it?
Yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about. I can't remember the name of it.
Do you know
Scully, that's right. Speaking of,
Yeah.
Jillian Anderson, it had to be one of the best Rolling Stone magazine covers ever of all time.
When we were little, like in the 80s.
It's a Jillian Anderson Swamp Woman thing. She's wearing that red dress. Ugh.
Oh, Bomb, are you talking about the tires? Okay.
For real, I'm being serious. I promise you. Because I'm a nerd, right? And so
You're a nerd.
That's
Well,
actually
you're something.
And so when she was doing that, she was saying how her mom has always loved. She was cutting the fruit up for her mom, putting the bananas on the big bowl of cereal. And I told her, I said,
Sex education.
Bananas don't come with the little black seeds anymore. And she was like, "Oh my goodness, it wasn't until you brought it up that
yes.
I didn't notice that." But yes,
And David
always
Duchovny.
had little black seeds. Always.
There she is.
Greatest Rolling Stone magazine cover
I'd say
ever.
up until about
It doesn't look too good there, but not a good picture with the holding it up to the camera. But
And of course, David Duchovny, he got his start in acting as a porn star.
I don't like it when people
Oh,
put,
yeah.
If you did not know that and you've always wanted to see him naked, just look up David Duchovny porn. You'll see something.
You're obviously trying to get my attention.
It's not that
And
impressive. Just
I don't
saying.
like that. And you agree with
oh,
everything
look,
that
she's
I
at
say,
the
like
cemetery.
that. Like literally everything that I say.
But
Oh,
wait,
she is. But
she
she already
got
drank all her coffee.
no coffee, no food. What is she doing? Just teasing all the dead people?
Me too.
We're gonna watch them plant a new person today.
I don't like ingenuine things. It has to be authentic. For real. If I feel like any kind of fakery, any kind of like, I don't like that. Like not even on my page.
Fakery.
Like, don't do that. Stop doing that. Okay? Don't do that. BWLW says, yeah, absolutely right. And the bananas don't taste like they did, but they lost their flavor. Yes, they did. They lost their flavor. They don't taste the same.
I wonder if we got this poster available.
The bananas of today.
I would love to have that poster.
Nothing like the bananas from when we were young, and they look different too. They're smaller. They're different. They're really
Okay,
different.
so what is this heifer talking about? I mean,
that species and that kind of banana no longer exists.
we're talking about bananas. I mean, how many different types of bananas are there? There's a banana, a plantain, and then that tiny little fucking thing. What else is there for a banana?
$20.
I have had grilled strawberries. I love savory and sweet stuff.
I'm gonna put that on my Amazon wish list. Jillian Anderson poster.
I would make a chicken salad with grilled chicken, and I would grill the strawberries because when you grill any kind of fruit, it caramelizes it and it intensifies the flavor. Because of the carbon atoms and the sugar chains.
When you grill a fruit, it does not caramelize it. When you fry it in a pan, it gets caramelized. God.
Yeah.
And also,
this from somebody who doesn't know how to cook, ladies and gentlemen.
And a strawberry is so tiny, you can't leave that sucker on that heat for a long time.
No, you can't. I mean, we're talking like minute tops.
But anyways.
See you, Kate. Good day, Kate, or good night, right? What is it? 7:50.
So
7:50. Good morning. Happy Sunday.
You know,
Happy Sunday. Get
the bananas of today.
Kate's gonna get on with her day.
Bananas from our youth. They don't exist.
Kate has a life.
Weird,
she
right?
does, unlike us.
Why do they exist? Like what? And it's a big industry. Like it's a huge industry.
You found one?
Pineapple is amazing on the grill. Peaches, I'm not a fan of a peach.
I
don't like
bananas,
peach.
but I don't like. They
grilled
go bad
pineapple
so
is actually
now.
good.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
And it used to be that you would the bananas were able to it used to be like people didn't know that bananas are very green and very unripe when they're first cut off the tree because they go bad fast.
That's when you're supposed to eat the banana, when they're still green.
Many times, I remember when I was younger, a lot of times they would be like greenish yellow. Sometimes they were too unripe. I still eat it though, right?
Of course you did.
But
anything that looks like a penis you'd stick in your mouth. We know. Don't lie.
Exist anymore. They don't, and they were much bigger and they were much more flavorful. Yeah, I've had to.
Is she saying that the taste of bananas has changed over the years? Is that what she's saying?
It still tastes extremely bland.
A banana's a freaking banana.
And you can't.
I mean, now a chocolate-covered banana has a different taste.
Now you take a plantain and you cook that.
If you ever want to make an
I've never eaten a plantain because I assume it tastes just like a fucking banana, and I hate bananas.
If you want to,
you're supposed to eat it green, not yellow.
Hasten, make the ripening and speed up the ripening process of an avocado. You can put it in a bag with a banana.
Hey Tori, welcome.
Because the banana
Taylor.
It's a certain chemical, and the thing that makes a banana, you have to be, because they'll get ripe really fast, and that chemical also does the same thing to the avocado. I'm not even kidding. It's true.
Chuck, I don't know. I'm clueless on that one, Chuck.
Sean says, I keep them in the fridge and the skin goes, yes, they go. I'm telling you.
Oh.
I'm like, these bananas are not the bananas from my childhood.
That is a greatly debated question.
Although, if you take a grapefruit. If you take a grapefruit, Chuck.
First of all, he asked you because you might know the answer to it. That's funny for asking Bam that question.
They do, don't they?
I would have no idea. But I've been told by some, yes, it works. By others, they're full of crap. That doesn't work. So I imagine something in your diet is going to affect.
It does.
Your sweat.
It's either going to be salty or it's going to be a little sweet, and it's all about your diet.
And the gnats will be more
I had one guy.
And then once they
Oh
vinegar,
boy.
they mix with the dish soap.
It tasted like buttered popcorn.
It's like it's right. What?
But Chuck, if you ever want to get adventurous one day, take a grapefruit, core it, and use that. Supposedly it's amazing. I personally wouldn't know. I don't have fun with food. I usually eat food.
That sounds really interesting.
And that's enough on that topic.
And yes, Bam did say buttered popcorn.
I did. Dee Dee's giggling at me now. Only Chuck could get me there. Only Chuck. Chuck, why do you take me there?
I want to go get some bananas now.
Why? So you can shove it in your ass? I mean, if your ass isn't fat enough, now you want to shove a banana in it?
You're on your third night of your fast. It's the third one. The third day is always. It's always the hardest one out of the 7 days. The third day.
Why?
Always. It never stops not being that way. The third one. Once you get past that third day, though, you're pretty good. So, anyways,
Bam, you're destroying popcorn for a lot of people right now.
I love you.
Well, I destroyed tacos for a while too,
a
so
couple won't hurt. No, I'm thinking that
myself
a couple
included,
won't hurt because it won't.
I actually love popcorn. I think popcorn's gonna be my dinner tonight.
My insulin, actually, it won't.
I haven't had dinner, so it's gonna be popcorn tonight.
I want that BLT from Whataburger. That's what I'm gonna break my fast with next time. That shit was amazing. That was amazing.
She's going back to the chili burger.
They put so much.
I could go for. You know what I could go for right now?
And then I love
pizza.
Tomatoes. I love tomatoes. I can eat them like apples. I love tomatoes.
I had mole once. I was not impressed with it.
So many people
I was not impressed. Oh my god, it tasted like death.
Okay, mole is a very touchy thing because you get somebody who doesn't know how to make it or makes it the wrong way, it's gonna taste like shit.
That's what this tasted like. It was fucking disgusting.
Not everybody can make mole. I'm telling you. So don't completely discount it.
Give them here.
Who the mole preparer matters.
Kath Haley says, I
Wow.
my bananas.
My nephew ordered DoorDash and didn't ask me if I wanted anything, asshole.
They do not.
Now I am eating fucking popcorn. Fucking prick.
I want pizza. Right? All we got right here is pizza. The usual stuff. Pizza Hut, Domino's. Then you got some of the more independent places, or what do they call them? Small mom and pop. No, they're not mom and pop. They're chained, but they're like Russo's and. I'm not impressed by Russo's. The pizzeria. That's okay too.
Have they done the research? Have they actually done the nutritional intake on this new banana? I mean, because is it going to be the same? Is it?
Chances are it's going to be the same.
As
so,
banana that no longer exists,
okay, she's blabbing. I'm going to mute her for a minute.
Lay down, Doug.
So I got all the lottery tickets. I'm not going to take pictures of all of them, and I'm definitely not going to post them because I don't need some scammer who trying to say that this was his ticket and they never even participated in any of this stuff. I don't want anybody to infiltrate and do something shady, so I don't want to show what the numbers are. So you guys want me to check it tonight, or should I wait till tomorrow morning?
It depends. If you're awake, check it. Otherwise, wait till tomorrow morning.
It's like I feel like, you know what? I'm just going to wait.
Although, I will tell you this. If we win, and you tell us we didn't win, there's going to be 19 motherfuckers coming to your house.
man, I like this Powerball number right off the bat. I like this Powerball number.
What number?
23. Michael 23. Jordan's number.
Oh.
Good number.
23.
I can't believe with these many tickets. Even last time it was more. It was $600, $660, and we only won $17.
Well, did you do all quick picks, or did you pick or on a couple?
Quick pick, all quick pick,
all quick picks.
Yeah. So the bigger question is, everyone, if this thing rolls over, nobody wins, that jackpot's going to go to $1 billion.
Yep.
Do you want to do this again?
And that'll be Tuesday's drawing, I believe.
I think it's Tuesday, yeah. And then the Mega Millions is also over $600 million right now. So if this rolls over to $1 billion, do you want to do this again? We can do it again.
John won $100 Tuesday. Good for you, buddy.
See, Johnny should have bought one of these, man. Could have used that luck.
Dee Dee says yes. I want to do it again.
I
would love to do it again. I can't afford it. The way my payroll specialist fucks shit up.
I think there's strength in numbers, and the more tickets that we get. I mean, $1 billion. Imagine that. Freaking $1 billion, man.
So on $1 billion, the cash prize walk away would probably be a little over $600 million.
600 million. And then that gets taxed most of the time. I'm pretty sure that gets taxed as well.
So, question.
Federal tax.
Is Texas one of those states where if you win the lottery, you have to tell the world that you won the lottery?
Yes.
It is.
Yep.
So everybody in the country is going to know the names of the winners if we win.
No. Why? Anyway, hang on.
Because there are some states that require it.
The winner of a $1.28 billion jackpot would have taken a lump sum of $747 million, which calculates would drop to nearly $568 after federal taxes. Then to about $471 million after paying full federal income tax owed. So 470 up from $1 billion. So 600 million gets taxed.
So you're better off taking the $1 billion over a period of time.
You really are. Yes.
And getting either monthly checks or bi-yearly checks or yearly check.
So the way to get around having to go public is to form an LLC or a corporation before you claim your winnings.
Because in the state of Illinois, you have the choice of being or letting everybody know or being private.
Yeah, no, Texas. I remember reading this last time. Texas, you got to come out. You got to say your name. That's why you want to form a corporation. As soon as you win, I'm forming a corporation, and
Manny Behind the Mic Corporation.
It'll be yeah, Bam Bam Incorporated. See, nobody will know. No, and that's the way to get around that. So, and then what happens after that? Well, we got to play like the mob. Remember Goodfellas? When it was a big heist, they stole all that money from Lufthansa.
Oh, now she's driving down the road putting makeup on.
Get the hell out of here.
Right there. Right there.
Tell me she's paying attention.
That's why you always see me going like that.
She's paying more attention to that beating that ugly mug than she's what the fuck she's doing.
Yes, the grape tomatoes have more of a crunch. The reason that they do, I believe that they have more of a crunch is because they're smaller. And so the space in them is smaller. And so the pressure. Right?
By off, I mean, hang on.
And they're smaller in your mouth. So whole the Jennifer Basson says, I just found out that I love cauliflower and cheese and lots of pepper.
Disgusting.
I love cauliflower.
Yuck.
Cauliflower is good if you dip it in ranch, but then you get all your calories from ranch, and cauliflower is no longer healthy.
You know, my grandma, she would.
Hi, Gail. Welcome.
Sometimes like she would overcook food. Like sometimes she would overcook it. Like when she would. This
right?
It's real green. Like it's limp. You know.
Limp.
It should be steamed, but
green and limp.
I didn't realize that till later that I was eating overcooked broccoli. But it didn't matter because as long as I put cheese on it, I loved it.
But now you're putting cheese on broccoli, and broccoli is supposed to be healthy for you, and now you're putting cheese on it, and it's like
I'm so hungry.
You just messed it up.
So if we win, I just have one question.
I love spinach.
When do I get my fucking money?
I love spinach, raw spinach, and
okay. If we win, I want to go form a corporation, talk to an attorney, and all that crap on Monday morning.
With onions.
And then figure out what to do. Do all that stuff as soon as possible.
You can even add some slices of like Mexican cheese.
Yeah, because I have a lot of good I want to do with my $22 million.
Maybe I can get somebody to front me some cash so I can. Everybody who pitched in can get a little bit up front, you know, while we wait for the corporation and to come out and announce all that stupid crap.
I don't want to be part of a corporation. I just want my money.
Well, you wouldn't have to be part of the corporation, but I would have to be just to cover everybody up.
Just give me my 22 mil. Let me go on my way. Shut the fuck up in there.
Thank you. Gracias por decirme eso. He says, te estoy viendo desde Argentina.
Oh, Chuck, I'll give you your $20 back. Don't you worry.
Plus
interest.
Interest.
A little bit of interest on it.
Welcome. Felicidades.
So Chuck, you'll get 22 million and $20.
No, I'll give him some interest on that $20.
Argentina.
No sé. I don't know. I was asking if the Spanish from Argentina is the same as the Spanish from Mexico.
It's the same,
yes,
except for they pronounce some words different.
Mm-hmm. No, cherry tomatoes are perfectly round. Cherry tomatoes are like this big, right? And grape tomatoes are like that big.
Is it grape or is it crepe?
Grape tomatoes are cherry tomatoes.
Chuck says he better get wings. Okay, I'll get you wings for your $20, Chuck.
I feel like pizza.
I'll send you some wings.
Grape tomatoes look like teeny tiny Roma oblong shaped tomatoes. I'm a tomato aficionado. I'm being serious. Like I love tomatoes.
So what happened with the cemetery? Did she drive through and then drove out of it?
I will eat a tomato sandwich. Yes,
she's waving at the dead people.
She realized, I'm not eating anything. I'm not drinking anything.
I will eat a tomato sandwich. Just the bread, white preferably. Wheat's okay too.
Yeah, I'll send you the 22 million.
Like a bitter after.
Via Cash App.
Via Cash App.
you would probably kill Cash App.
I don't bread no more, but when I did, I would make tomato sandwiches on white bread with mayonnaise.
I would think if we actually won, we'd all be flying to Texas to claim our check in person.
Everybody meet up in Houston.
Yeah.
Or Austin, maybe.
Yes, Michelle.
Houston. I like the airport better.
That's the best way to eat a tomato is fresh off the vine.
I like the Houston airport.
If somebody brought me tomatoes on a vine, I'd be like, if somebody brought me like a dozen tomatoes on the vine.
A dozen tomatoes on a vine?
What a cheap bitch. I mean, she'd rather have a dozen tomatoes versus a dozen roses. All right, there you go now.
But she doesn't cook anyway, so what the hell would she do with it?
Eat it like an apple.
They have them at the store. They're like, they have sometimes like a pack, a little four pack with the vine still on, like attached. They're attached all to the same stem.
Do we even care that she's live?
Just
Do we?
get me
I'm not quite listening.
No, I'm not either. I think we're kind of like over.
I would be like,
I think
oh
we're all
goodness,
Vanessa'd
you
out
really know me. You really,
today.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. I'm gonna look at the winning numbers tomorrow, not tonight.
Yes. You need to try a tomato sandwich. And honestly, well, I will eat a tomato sandwich with any kind of tomatoes.
I bet you would, even a green one, when they're better fried.
But the really best ones.
Beth, I'm right there with you. I'm over her right now.
They're huge. They're hard to find. You can't. If you find one of those, they're huge.
Dee Dee's watching baseball. She's not watching Vanessa.
Cut that
Yeah, turn the heifer off. Turn the heifer off.
Are we done with her?
We're done with her.
Yes. The ones that are
I had my fill of Vanessa.
Actual
Kind of ball her up, throw her up in the trash.
Everybody in the crowd, you all right if we
overlap them.
terminate the Vanessa feed?
The whole bread. Yes, a cucumber sandwich. Oh my goodness, Diane.
Hang on, we gotta wait. There's like a couple of minute delay before everybody.
Thank you.
From the live to the chat.
Thank you.
Madre's gonna go buy cookies from McDonald's. Deborah says yes.
Lovely. That's nice.
Beth says she can't listen anymore.
You're welcome, Doris. You're welcome.
Chuck says he needs 5 more minutes to finishing up what he's doing. I don't want to know what he's doing.
Send me a kiss. I don't either.
I hope it doesn't involve a grapefruit.
Oh my God! If it has anything to do with last time, Chuck, why do you need 5 minutes, bro?
Yes.
Come on.
Bear's done.
Thank you, April.
All right. You know what? We'll do this.
I think we're done with her.
There. That's better.
Well, there's Doug. Go lay down, Doug.
Chuck, what are you doing that you need 5 more minutes, man? That sounded a little shady there. Okay, next.
Madre's finished in 2.5. Don't be violating any pies. Now, this is not American Pie.
Oh my God.
Don't be violent baked goods.
Everybody's wondering, what's Chuck doing? What are you doing, Chuck? Chuck in a warm cherry pie. Oh man. That stethoscope missing ruined it for me. Oh, Chuck. Really, Chuck?
Chuck has a thing for nurses.
Was Chuck doing the deed? Were you doing the deed?
Chuck, is your wife a nurse?
Her enema. Anyway, it's nice to dream. It's nice to, I know we're just, the chances, realistically, it's not likely that we're going to win. However, escaped fugitive is caught after 9 days on the run. Pennsylvania. What happened in Pennsylvania?
Oh, they had some guy break out of prison using bed sheets, but I didn't think he was out for 90 days. I thought he was only out for like a week or so.
Yeah, 9 days. He was on the run.
Oh, 9 days. I thought you said 90.
No, he was on the run for 90 days.
So they finally caught the motherfucker.
They got him.
Good.
Tipster said his dog was barking in the backyard, and when the homeowner went to see what was going on, he found Burnham. The homeowner recognized Burnham after the two had a brief conversation during which Burnham claimed he was camping.
Camping in my backyard? I have a problem with that.
He called the police. It was a short chase, and they got him. Okay. So I don't know what happened to her feed.
Yeah, get rid of her.
Yeah.
Turn her off. Turn her off! Was that anywhere by UK?
One of these.
2 hours north of her. Okay.
One of these is the winning ticket.
Well, I fucking hope so.
What does she say? Positive vibes, positive energy right here. All this right here. This will get split equally between us who contributed to this.
Yeah, so there's 20 people. There's 20 people that put in $20.
Yeah, it was 380, and then my contribution brought it to 400 even. So, I don't know. I feel good about this.
Did you not feel good about it last time we did it?
Nah, I didn't have this good warm fuzzy. This one I got a warm fuzzy today for some reason. Maybe because I went to different locations. These are from 4 different places. Trying to spread it out a little bit, you know.
Nadia, why do you want to hear me sing? Okay, I am no Cher. Okay, I cannot sing.
Can you sing? I mean, except for
I can, but do I sound well? No.
Except
I sound like a dying cow.
Row,
row your hoe gently down the street. Melly, she nothing but a piece of meat.
So, we'll see. We shall see. I'm going to put these away right now and not look at them again till tomorrow morning.
Don't lose them, motherfucker.
All right.
20. What I say it was $22.1 million we would each get.
Yeah. Somebody wanted to pitch in after the fact. I had already purchased the tickets. And I wanted to say, okay, send the money and I'll cut you in a little bit, but that's going to complicate things.
It would.
So if it rolls over, we'll do it again. We'll have Sunday, Monday, and half of Tuesday. Now, I work a few of those days, so yeah, time is going to be a little more limited, but we'll get her done. Yes, thank you so much. A couple of things. I know we don't do it often, right?
What?
But if you are enjoying the broadcast, feel free to tip the little jar on your way out. And the other thing is hit the likes or the hearts or whatever platform you're watching on. You can hit the like the video or hit the hearts or whatever. I don't know. I forgot which one got what. And also share the videos.
And there's my tip jars.
These have been fun. You know, YouTube is blocking some of these, saying that the content is not suitable for their advertisers.
We have advertisers?
Mm-hmm.
We do?
Yeah, we're monetized, so some of the videos get ads that run along the bottom, or they come up at the bottom of the thing there.
Well, how come I don't see any money from that?
Because there's hardly any money there. There's not a lot of revenue.
Oh, no revenue.
And
well, then how do these motherfuckers that have like 1 million goddamn followers turn into fucking millionaires?
If you got 1 million followers, now you're talking a different ball game. That's different. And we're not quite there yet.
Are we not quite there yet?
Not quite there yet.
So do I have to ramp up the assholeisms?
Yeah, the word on the street is if you start with the cursing in the first 15 minutes, that when they do a review, that's what they listen for, the first 15 minutes. And if they hear the language or whatever, that's when they'll restrict the monetization.
We need to put up a disclosure.
You need to put up a timer, like a clock. I got to put a timer.
Sometimes we're not even in here like 5 seconds, and I'm like, motherfucker.
And Bam's already, motherfucker. Oh, man. Anyway, I think that's all I got. Oh, I started to watch the Hijack episode, the latest one.
Yeah. And?
So, the only person that, when you said somebody dies, the only person that looked like they were going to die was that one that was injured, stabbed, or whatever he was. Is that the one that went?
I can't tell you. I'm not going to tell you.
I got about 10 more minutes, 15 more minutes to watch that episode.
Oh my God, this fucking dog is driving me crazy. Shut up! God
yeah, he's
damn
making
dog.
that noise. He wants to be heard. He's like, Bam, get me the hell out of here. Yeah, no spoilers. All right. No spoilers. But watch
Hijack.
You know, his character is almost a little too laid back.
He kind of reminds me of Alex Cross a little bit.
At half the time, he's sitting down or he's tied up and he's sitting in the corner, and it's like, and I know that's part of the whole thing is keep everybody calm. He keeps saying, well, I'm not going to say what he keeps saying, but
he kind of reminds me of Alex Cross. You know who Alex Cross is?
Yes.
Okay. So he's kind of coming off to me as like an Alex Cross type person, and he's just waiting for the perfect time to jump up and kick and kill some major ass.
Yes, Nadia, that's right. Yeah, I get it. You know, and it's good. Okay, so far it's good. But I'm wondering, is this flight going to last the whole season?
Better not, because Wednesday they were 4 hours away from London.
Yeah, now they're like 3 hours away now. Right. So now they're about 3 hours away.
I mean, are we doing like an hour every week? I mean, come the fuck on. How long are you gonna drag this out?
And then season 2 is gonna be another flight. So we're always in a damn airplane. Always, all the time.
And is it gonna be the same Alex Cross guy again? On another flight that gets hijacked.
Well, it's going to be him. It's got to be him. He's the star of the show.
Well, why the hell is he always on a flight that gets hijacked? Can he not go from A to B without getting hijacked?
Right? The luck this guy has. Especially if there's 5 seasons and he gets hijacked 5 times.
And then he's in Dubai just to buy a fucking necklace or a bracelet or something for his ex-goddamn wife who wants absolutely nothing to do with him. And he buys this $100,000 fucking necklace for the bitch.
I wish he would be the next. I could see him as the next James Bond. I could see him doing the James Bond thing.
Oh, yeah. You know, supposedly there's supposed to be a woman James Bond. But now that everybody in Hollywood's on strike, and even the actors are, I mean, Susan.
Well, the actors, not all the actors. The actors are actors that do commercials, voiceovers, that kind of thing. That kind
Susan Sarandon was even on the picket line. I mean, she's got to be 75?
You got to show your support. Talk about somebody who might need a boob job there. She's always exposing. She's always. You know what? I'm just gonna shut up. Change the subject.
What, you can't talk about tatas? I thought it was your favorite part of the chicken. I thought Bajuga was the favorite part of the chicken.
Okay, all right. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. She was always hanging out there, and she's always got low hangers. I mean, low hangers. And now that she's almost 80,
bras.
Yeah, and now that she's almost 80 years old, I can imagine where they are. I mean, we're talking.
Do your tits hang low? Do they swing to and fro?
Sing us a song, Bam. See, Bam's got songs.
Oh, sweet Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
Okay, so Vanessa finished her live and she deactivated promptly.
Of course she did.
Yep.
Because she doesn't want people like you to hurry up and download that so it can be replayed. That's why she deactivates.
She does. She deactivates, somebody said, so that nobody can leave negative comments. Like, really?
Was Susan Sarandon in Rocky Horror Picture Show?
don't think so.
According to Nadia, she was.
Oh yeah, she was. Yep.
Was she the redheaded maid or some shit?
She was whoever it is, Janet Weiss.
Janet Weiss. Brad. Oh, so she was Brad's girlfriend. That was Susan Sarandon?
Susan Sarandon.
No shit. Huh. Had no idea. God, she's an old heifer.
And you know, and you know what? I'm not going to talk about boobs.
Yeah, she was very young. She had to have been like in her early to mid 20s.
Not.
Huh. Had no idea that was Susan. The things
What else
you
is
learn.
going? Yeah, so they're on strike. They're gonna go on strike. I guess they are on strike already.
They're on strike. For the first time since 1980, the actors are on strike.
Hey, Joe Rogers. Vanessa, we were streaming her a few minutes ago. We decided to pull the plug because it was
boring.
Frankly, she was boring.
Boring!
We were having more fun just talking about her.
I feel like Sid Vicious and Nancy. Has anybody ever seen that movie, Sid and Nancy?
Nope.
Well, Sid Vicious from the Sex Pistols and his girlfriend Nancy. Well, the only scene I can remember from the whole entire movie that sticks out is they're in the back of a taxi cab, and Nancy is like kissing on Sid and kind of touching and caressing him, and she says, "Sid," she kind of straddles him and says, "Let's have sex," and Sid goes, "Sex is boring."
Bam's bird, his name is Kodak, right?
Yes.
Kodak. Kodak is Bam's bird dog's name.
Yeah, he's a good puppy most days.
Okay, Tanner.
I don't want to talk about boobs. Well, I posted a video of a lady with bad boobs. What makes a boob bad? I mean, do you got to spank it to make it good?
What makes a boob bad? As in look bad or what?
Bad boob. Bad boob. Oh my God, I'm not right.
I think it's a little right. I think it's a little early for boob talk right now.
I'm not right in the head. I'm not right in the head. I'm really not.
Yeah, it's a dog. It's a bird, but he calls him a dog. Sometimes, right? You call him a dog? Yeah.
I do. I tell him he's a good puppy.
Although you got a dog too.
I don't have a dog. It's my nephew's dog.
But there's a dog in the house.
Yeah, there's a dog in the house. Goddamn dog. It sits and stares at you like it wants to eat you. And if I happen to be taking a nap, like when I come home from my morning run from my routes in the morning, I'll get in the recliner and take a nap. Dog will come up, put its fucking cold ass nose on my leg and wake me up. I mean, how rude.
Dang. You know you like it.
No, I don't.
Anything else you want to cover, or are we just going to call it a night?
I was just going to say, all right, y'all, I'm going to get off here and I'm going to cook my popcorn dinner. Shut up, goddamn dog. So, yep, I'm going to throw a bag of popcorn in the mic, Chef Mike, and have some dinner. What time is it? Like 8 o'clock?
I'm out of popcorn.
Oh, it's 8:30.
I'm out of popcorn. That's a trap. Oh, you know what? I got cream cheese. You know what I saw? Somebody posted a hot dog with cream cheese and caramelized onion.
Okay, I like caramelized onions. I like hot dogs providing they're all beef. And I like cream cheese and things, but the three of them mixed together? No, you don't. You can't. No.
Was it? I think it was. And I'm like, well, cream cheese. I mean, I like cream cheese.
Yeah.
And it was a long, like a pickle spear inside of a hot dog. That's how they did the cream cheese, like a long layer or whatever of cream cheese on the side.
You don't do that to a hot dog. That's violating a hot dog.
So hot dog, do you like them boiled or do you like them pan fried?
I will pan fry a hot dog at times. Don't get me wrong, I'll do it. But I love them on the grill the best. Microwave, no. Boiled, no, I'd rather pan fry it.
Oh. Instead of boiled like they do. I know there's some people who like, oh, you boil hot dogs. You're making hot dog soup. The soup water.
Hot dog soup.
I know, sounds nasty, right? And it does. It doesn't. I wouldn't drink hot dog soup.
Yeah, no, gross.
But that's how you make. That's one of the ways of making a hot dog. I mean, grilling it or pan frying it is another way. Yes.
I preferred grilled, but I mean, who wants to start up a grill just for a fucking hot dog? I mean, I know there's people out there that do it. There are, but if I don't want to start up a grill for a hot dog, then I'll pan fry it.
Yeah, Beth, I did look that up yesterday. Capsular contracture. Capsular contracture. That's what some people believe. That's what Beth believes, and no more Cheeseke's lies. Maybe they believe that's one issue that little Miss Thang is having with her new boobies.
Oh, she having issues with them?
They seem like it. That's what somebody said. I don't know how you can tell, like crookedness or something, or I don't know.
Well, fuck, I knew they were.
Or having to do with the scar, having to do with scarring or something.
All right, y'all. I gotta go cook my popcorn. I'm hungry.
Dirty water hot dogs. Yeah, right. Dirty water hot dogs. It's not so bad. Not so bad. All right. Okay, everybody. Good luck to us. Tonight is a drawing in about an hour and a half. Central Time.
Jess, everybody say your prayers. Pray to the lottery gods. Pray to God. Whatever God you pray to. Pray to him. Rub your husband's bald head for good luck. Whatever you need to do.
Well, your rabbit's foot, lucky rabbit's foot, and no, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow.
He's got to check 200 tickets, Kay, so it's going to take him a while.
And then some of you guys said if it rolls over, we want to do this again, for the $1 billion prize. Because it'll be $1 billion, I think. If it's 875
now, yeah, we
right?
should easily hit $1 billion.
Yeah. And then the Mega Millions is also crawling up there to. If it rolls over, that'll go up to 7.25, maybe something like that. 700 million. So they're both pretty high. So, all right, gonna call it a night. Thank you all for hanging out with us so much tonight.
Hasta luego.
Have a good evening. Good luck to us, and we will see you all. I'll let you know in the morning. Maybe we'll wake up happy.
Oh, I haven't woke up happy in many years. I think the last time I was in my 30s, I woke up happy.
Overdue, right?
It is overdue.
Well, this kind of happy. This is a special kind of happy.
Oh, yeah, I've never woke up that happy before. I'd love to wake up that happy.
I've had dreams that I won the lottery.
Oh, we all have had them.
But I don't mean dreams like, oh, yeah, I had dreams that I was buying $1 million. I had a dream that I got out of bed, went to the breakfast, to the kitchen, and we were at the time, my family at the time, we were discussing how we claimed the money, the lottery. We have to get a lawyer and all this. I mean, it was like a deep discussion. And I woke up from this dream all happy. So, and that's happened a few times in my life. Maybe tomorrow's the day.
My luck is we would win. And right when we're getting ready to claim it, the night before, I kick the bucket.
Oh, stop. That's not going to happen.
That would be my luck.
Nope. Not going to happen.
That's why if we win, I want my money now. I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait a fucking week. I don't want to wait 6 fucking months. I want my go claim that shit. Give me my cash.
Well, even if you claim it, I don't think it happens in a week. There's like a verification process and paperwork.
There ain't no verification, motherfucker. Here's the goddamn ticket. Give me my cash.
I think if I win, I'm gonna have to hire some security
from Vanessa. She'll stalk your ass.
I gotta put that ticket in a special place where nobody will find it.
You got a safe?
Maybe.
Mail it to me. I got a safe.
Yeah, I'm gonna mail you a $100 million winning ticket.
Well, it can only be claimed in Texas. Obviously, I don't live in Texas.
Yeah, I don't trust anybody at the post office. I really don't. I'm gonna put that in the mail. Are you crazy? Oh yes, and if there is a victory, there definitely will be a meet and greet scheduled somewhere in Texas. We're gonna have a party. We're just gonna have a freaking party.
We'll do it at my favorite restaurant.
Dairy Queen?
Saltgrass.
Oh.
You got one of them in town?
No. You know what?
Oh, we're gonna be in Houston anyway. There's several of them in Houston.
We're going to Chicago. We're gonna rent out Pat's Pizza. We're gonna invite Al's Beef.
You and Pat's fucking Pizza.
We're gonna invite the Greeks. Bring your gyros for 50 people, and we're gonna party. Yes.
Pam and I'll pick everyone up in our school bus.
Oh yes.
Not a school bus. We're gonna rent a coach.
Custom.
We gotta have
bus.
AC, D. We gotta have AC.
That's funny. That'd actually be pretty funny. Oh man. If we win, pizza's on me. Pizza's on me.
I've had Pat's Pizza, okay.
But it's been a while. You need a refresher. That's right. Bam does live in Brownsville, so easy to get around to throughout Texas over here.
Yeah.
Oh, V can come after it all she wants, but she will be met with a very strong stiff arm.
Yeah. I'll throw some coins at her. Here's 50 cents. It's not proper for royalty to jingle, so here's my coins.
Remember the old guys from Trading Places, the Eddie Murphy movie?
Yes.
They made these are multi-millionaires. They made a wager. Here's your prize, $1.
$1.
Yeah. All right, I'm out of here. Everybody have a good night. I'll be thinking about the morning.
Hasta luego.
All right, have a good night, everybody. Say your prayers.
Yes, everybody say your prayers. All right, y'all. Have a great evening.
Later, everybody.